pure spirit. What does that mean? Well, for me, you have to define the definition or define spirit in relationship to body, spirit, heart, and mind. So out of my 12 core concepts, 4 of them are what I consider the 4-dimensional living, which is pure body, pure spirit, pure heart, and pure mind. So just very brief. All right. Hello. This is Dr. CJ Benkert with Pura Vida Wellness, and we are continuing our discussion on the 12 core concepts to living your most amazing life in body, mind, heart, and spirit. I've taken everything that I've taught and learned and practiced with over the last 28 years, if not my entire life, and I've dialed it down into 12 core concepts, very simple core concepts that if you learn the 12 core concepts, then you can make drastic, amazing transformations in your health just by taking steps in each of these 12 areas. So today I'm starting my 8th core concept. If you missed any of my trainings, if this is the first video or the first time hearing my voice, I've gone through each of the core concepts. I've spent an entire week doing different videos and trainings on the 12 core concepts. So the first core concept, pure food. The second core concept, pure water. So if any of these you want to know more about it, please go back to my YouTube channel, Dr. CJ Benkert, and they're all labeled and titled. And I've done my best to keep the trainings short, succinct, just the golden nuggets. So I typically try to keep the training somewhere between 10, 30 minutes max. So pure food is concept number 1. Concept number 2, pure water. Concept number 3, fat burning versus sugar burning. 4 is diet variation. 5 is fasting. Concept 6 is pure body, having to do with exercise and movement, because really those first 5 concepts are really all about pure body, right? And then we end with movement with the 6th. The 7th was last week. Anyway, today, next 5 minutes, I want to go into what is a pure spirit. So the 8th core concept is pure spirit. What does that mean? Well, for me, you have to define the definition or define spirit in relationship to body, spirit, heart, and mind. So out of my 12 core concepts, 4 of them are what I consider the 4-dimensional living, which is pure body, pure spirit, pure heart, and pure mind. So just very briefly today, I'd like to define what that means to me. Like, I'm sure everybody listening or watching me right now has heard of the concept mind, body, spirit, right? Like in the holistic world with naturopaths, chiropractors, functional medicine doctors, we're wakening up, we're understanding that, drugs are just treating symptoms, that if you really want true, pure health, an amazing life, that you don't end up dying of cancer or heart disease or diabetes, then you want to have, a balanced approach to life. So we've heard this term, body, mind, spirit. I've taken it a step further, and part of that has to do with my involvement with the Men and Women of Iron program. For the last 2 years on a daily basis, I have been showing up and doing something for all 4 dimensions of my life. So 4-dimensional living is pure body, pure spirit, pure heart, and pure mind. So I just want to briefly define pure body, pure spirit, pure heart, pure mind. And then the rest of this week, I'm going to go into detail on how do you have a pure spirit? How do you take care of yourself from a pure spirit spiritual perspective. I've taken a lot of time and I've done a lot of trainings up until today on the body. Pure food, pure water, fat burning, diet variation, fasting, movement, exercise, etc. Now it's time to get into spirit. Next week, we're going to get into heart. The week after that, mind. And then we're going to look at prevention and proactivity. And the last 12th core concept is detoxification. So the 8th core concept is pure spirit. So body, spirit, heart, and mind, what does that mean? So body, the human body is operated by the brain and is the physical vehicle that allows you to perceive your external world through sensations, the 5 senses, right? Taste, touch, hearing, sight, and sound. The body also allows you to move around the world and take action by physically moving, our arms and legs. It's through this transformation of energy into action and movement that you can create in this physical realm. A healthy body processes food and transforms it into energy and life force that gives you vitality and allows you to move and function in the physical. This energy keeps your automatic body systems functioning and alive, such as your lungs that breathe air, your heart that pumps your blood. An unhealthy body holds illness and pain and does not function the way that it's intended. So that's my description of body. And the way that I measure it on a daily basis is every day I have to do some type of physical exercise or movement. That could be 5 push-ups, or that could be grounding or doing some yoga poses. And then every day it's about eating healthy, eating greens. That's body. Spirit. The spirit is the non-physical. The spirit is the part of you, the essence of you that is unseen. The spirit is, in my opinion, that forever piece of you. The spirit is the spiritual reflection of your temporary human form and mind, body, and heart. It existed before your physical body and will exist long after it's gone, my belief. The health of your spirit and its energetic vibrations, and we'll talk more about that this week, is a reflection of the health and wellness of your entire body, heart, and mind, right? You can't have a healthy body, heart, and mind without having a healthy spirit. Your spirit is the energetic and spiritual aspect that exists in and around your body, allows the life force energy to flow through your brain and keep your brain and body alive. That's spirit. Heart. The human heart is operated by the brain, generates emotions. Emotions are an internal experience of what we perceive in the external world. The emotional system includes a wide range of internal emotions that are designed to help us understand our external environment. We experience the vibrations of the external world internally through vibrations of internal emotions. So the heart is where we express love. It's where if we have an open heart, we love and show our appreciation towards others. So the heart for me has everything to do with relationships and letting people know that they're important. So that's my definition of heart. And then to end, the definition of mind. The human mind is operated by the brain and processes and generates thoughts. The mind perceives the external environment and conditions energetically through the internal experience of thought. We experience the vibrations of the external world internally through the vibrations of internal thought. A healthy mind has thoughts that help us respond to our external environment in a way that keeps us safe, supports our growth and development, general happiness and well-being. An unhealthy mind holds on to thoughts that start to define who we think we are, or unconsciously drives us to think things and do things that do not serve us and are not aligned with who we really are. The mind is also, in my definition of body, spirit, heart, and mind, mind is the process of learning and growing. So you're using your brain, your mind, to learn new information, and then in turn to teach that information to others. So that is my definition of body, spirit, heart, and mind. We've covered the first 7 concepts have really been about body. And the reason so many of my core concepts are revolved around the body, even though there's body, spirit, mind, and heart, it's because in my own life, 8 years ago, it wasn't until I got my body healthy that I was able to finally get my spirit healthy. And in turn, I was able to start having really amazing relationships. And then I could focus on my gift, my career path, which was learning and teaching other people. So it all starts with body. So that's the message for today. What my definition of body, spirit, mind, and heart are. You need to start with a healthy body first. So we will finish out this week talking about what is a pure spirit. Tomorrow I'm going to go into meditation, prayer, the scientific benefits of that. On Thursday, we're going to talk about journaling, a gratitude journal, just being grateful for our life in general. Friday, I'm going to cover the map of consciousness, which is all the different vibrations. And I'm going to introduce a book that's really powerful that has to do with that. And then we'll finish up on Saturday, which is filling your cup. Spirit is not just that non-physical part of you, but spirit is fulfillment. Are you doing things on a daily basis that fill you up? Are you doing what you love to do? If you're not doing what you love to do, then you're not happy and you're not experiencing joy. So that's it for today. 8th core concept, pure spirit. I can't wait to dive into this with you and give you more tools and resources to live your purest life in body, spirit, heart, and mind. Dr. CJ Benkert with Pura Vida Wellness. Have an amazing, blessed rest of your day.